Wow, that was an amazing convention. I really love it so much. I really wanted to make my own convention someday and be as good as this one, similar to every single convention I have been to. I want to make one. I wanted to make this convention happen. And I mean, it won't be that hard. I mean, it's similar to setting up a fur meet, only much more grander, right? I know, right? The fur convention is amazing, and I'm glad you actually enjoyed it. And I can't help over here that you actually wanted to create a fur convention of your own. And I'm gonna tell you, fur convention is not similar to making a furry meetup, but it actually consists of a lot of things you have to do and lots of steps you have to do. Who are you? And what do you mean making a convention is far from making a fur meet? I mean, look at that. I mean, they made that meetup. It's like a meetup like for conventions for furries, right? What do you mean it's not as easy as it looks like? And there's more steps? Huh, sure. I'll gladly listen. Tell me more about it. Who am I? I'm Harukuma, and I'm here to gladly help you out in setting you up for your first convention. And if you ever plan it in the future, I'll be able to help you and be able to guide you whatever you need for your planning for your next convention. And I'm really happy if you're going to set up a new convention in the Philippines. And let me tell you, there's really more than one step. And I told you already, there's lots of steps you have to handle. I'm really glad that you actually want to listen and for you to create your own first convention. So, at first steps, we also need to make sure you know that you need a very large amount of money. It's not actually as simple as it is, and you need a lot of savings, especially when handling a furry convention. So it can actually reach more than that. So that you expecting? So I want to know how much money do you currently have? Oh, so that means I need more a lot of money, right? So it wouldn't be that much, right? I have like 20,000 and 50,000 in my bank account right now. 20,000 and 50,000 worth of savings in my name. So I will be able to do it, right? It's really easy. So I can just buy the venue, finance everything, and be able to go through it. I mean, how expensive can it be? What? Okay. First off, that amount is not actually going to let you go through, let alone buy an entire venue or even the necessities of it. The thing here, furry conventions or the convention venue in the Philippines actually is expensive. If you want to rent out a place that is really expensive and really good for every furries, it's gonna cost more. It's more than 25,000, it's more than 50,000 pesos because you have to buy not only rent the venue but have to pay for tables and chairs, audio, video, stages, lights, and everything, even the security deposits. So don't be surprised if I tell you the real price. So estimated price for each convention hall is around 250,000 pesos for minimum. That doesn't include everything that you need, to up to 500,000 pesos and a million. And that's just a day. So yeah, it is that expensive, and you should be prepared for it. And yeah, that's how much you need to shell out if you want a better convention. Better convention means more money to cough up and more services you have to add, like more air conditioning, lounging, and even drinking water. It actually differs from convention venues to convention venues. So you have to ask them really nicely to what you have to spend on. And yes, that's how expensive it is. So always be prepared. Make sure you have the money and make sure it's not gonna literally be against or against your daily life. Just make sure you have extra money and you are willing to spend that for the convention. Wait, so you're telling me it's bigger than that? And it's 250k to 500,000 pesos and a million? Ho- Hold on. That's way more than my paycheck could actually do it in a month. Even if I'm a person who just do commissions. Huh. That's kind of like I need four jobs in a row. And you said that the convention has to need all these things like audio, video, necessities, the lounging, and everything like that? Huh. Okay. Not only the need for money, but you also need the documents as well. In the Philippines, we need to pay our taxes. So basically, if you're running out of business, you need to get a special document for business like DTI documents for you to register your convention, BIR for you to pay your taxes. So since you're earning money, you have to pay your own taxes to BIR. So that's really different since we all have our own taxes being paid by VAT. But in the Philippines, if we're doing a business, we have to report our earnings and be able for them to calculate the taxes. It's our own due diligence as a Filipino citizen. Oh, I get it now. It's because each of the things actually cost differently. And you mentioned about a document. You told me something about DTI and BIR, like taxes a thing is. Why do I need them? I mean, this is just a small fun time convention. There's no need for me to pay taxes, right? And I mean, this is just a grand permit for me to rent a place for everyone to have fun and everyone be able to enjoy themselves, right? That is true. It is just a small business, big or small, or even if it's a hangout. If you're earning money, once you've been receiving money from other people, that's the rule in the Philippines. You're still going to pay your taxes, right? So, it's best for you to do what the government actually has to tell you so you will not get into trouble. So, and also make your convention be look good in the Philippine government, so that means all furries will also benefit from your goodwill. So following the rules in the government will actually allow you to be able to give a good standing to yourself, your convention, and also the furry fandom itself. Oh, so I need to register my business or the convention because I'm earning money. Huh. So when I earn money, so basically the government needs me to pay taxes from what I'm earning because it's actually a business. So in the Philippines, that's the rules. Huh. So I need to register my business first to make it legal and making sure that everything is registered along with BIR. So I guess I have to do a lot of paperwork. That's kind of a lot of paperwork for me to do, but it's okay. I mean, if I can save up that much of money within this few years, I'll be able to also get that. Um, I'll be also to be able to finish the documents really, really quickly. I hope it's not gonna be those lines gonna be that long.
A few moments later.
I done what you asked me to. I actually got my savings ready. I got everything ready. I calculated what I have to pay and also registered my convention under business name along with TTI and BIR taxes. I guess I'm good to go. So, if I'm gonna make a convention, I need lots of people. So, I have lots of people around me, like my friends, and also they could actually help me because they love making conventions, they love being part of it. I will actually invite them over. That's great to hear. You actually have a lot of friends. But your friends are not able to be enough. No offense on that. because you need more than friends in order to set up a convention. You need big people, like people who needs to handle security, people who needs to handle art, and everyone who needs to handle the convention venue and the financing and legal team. You actually need a lot of things. So if you want, you can actually hire people from the fandom itself, or you can actually ask help outside the furry fandom. There's a lot of professionals there who can actually assist you, and there's also a lot of people in the furry fandom who has specialties that they can actually do it. Because as far as I know, there's a lot of furries who actually studies in law, financing, and even IT work. They'll be able to help them as long as you pay them, okay? Make sure they are properly compensated, even your friends, and making sure even if they're friends, that doesn't mean you don't have to compensate them. Find a way for you to compensate them and tell them what are the things you can give them once you've been helped. Wait, so 10 of my friends doesn't fit the entire staff, so I have to hire a couple of people from the fandom or outside of the fandom. Um, that's gonna take a lot of budget on me, but it's okay. I can actually help them pay out. If we can make the convention secure and more fun and more great, I'm all for it. I mean, it's good for me to have the convention and make everyone safe as well. So I might as well save up. And since I already have the money, I might as well just look for people outside and inside the fandom who can I actually rely on and find the skills they need. That's a good idea. Of course, it is a good idea. Because think about it. If you find someone who's reliable and be able to do the job you need for you to take on everything on the convention, you guys won't be overstressed, over panicking, or even under time on the deadlines. Because once you guys are working together and everything is all put together, that means everything will go smoothly, and all you have to do is wait for the convention. And also, you should actually know that you actually need to advertise your convention next. This is where the fun part begins. So I got everything all under control. I got the convention, I got the furries, I got everything I need. I got staff, I got the money and the documents as well. And let's not forget about that. Um you're telling me I still need to get advertisement? I mean, it's a convention in the Philippines. What's the big deal? I mean, there's no need for me to lift a finger. I can just post it on Facebook and that's it. Right? While it's very true, you can just literally just post it on Facebook, but it's not enough. A new convention has to stand out. So basically, you have to do a lot of things, especially um, posting it on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, and even mentioning it on Twitch, even doing it on public. Basically, handing out cards, telling out everyone what the convention is about, and giving them and inviting them over to your convention. It's not that bad, but you have to let everybody know. For example, while you're doing something like first shooting, you can actually let everybody know that you're making a convention so everyone can join in and have fun. So it's not easy, but you actually need to have your team also to be able to help you, like posters and plushies and any freebies that you want to give away. You have to literally advertise it for everyone. That is the key for you to gain more customers, more viewers, more people who'll be able to see the convention and be able to come in. So, especially me, if I was able to see your convention and advertisement, I'll be joining in. I'll be proudly joining in. Oh, I get it now. The reason why you also told me to get more staff because I need more people to be able to make us advertisement, like posters and artworks of our mascot and multiple things that we need to set up. Huh. So basically, you, everything is all set up. So I just have to tell them to post it on different social media other than Facebook. So Twitter or X now, Twitter or X, Blue Sky, and YouTube. That's excellent. I think I'm ready to make my own convention. I think that's all I need, right? And also, you have to be careful. When I told you to be careful with spending about the venues, you have to pick your venue. You need to make sure where is many people, many furries are at. For example, Manila. If there's a lot of furries in Manila, then you can go ahead and set up a convention near Manila. If you're in the province like Baguio, you can actually have set up a furry convention in Baguio. So it actually depends on the demographics you're aiming for. So you have to also learn what is the best venue to check. You can check Google. You can check every services around the Philippines. You'll be able to search it up in Google what is the best venue or even do your own legwork. You can actually wander around places and checking all the venues. People are more than happy to show you the venue and what's the do's and don'ts, and we'll get into that soon. Oh, got it. So everything I have to set to make sure this the venue that I'm gonna buy, it needs to be on the place where everyone is ready. Basically around Manila. I mean, I can look for a convention hall. Then I actually have to make sure everything is all prepared. That's a good idea. I mean, my staff and I are already working on it. I'm glad I was able to help you out. Yes, staffs are everything. If you're just sitting on a throne and without anyone to follow you, your convention will not actually flourish. So same thing with the staffs. Without their leader, they'll fall apart. So what you have to do is just be careful of what you're choosing for your spending and balancing out what is more practical for your convention. So it's okay to take things step by step. And with these important steps, we still have a lot of things to tell you about the convention, and I can add more on it on our video. We got the themes ready, we got the venue, we got everything all settled. So, the only thing we have to do is wait for the big day and do our roles. Hey, I think I can actually do this. And I know I have to prepare for my losses, so I guess I can say my fursuit goodbye because I'll probably lose a lot of savings on this one. But on the bright side, if it do get successful, hey, I might just invite you over and thank you so much. And once you're once you're free, I can actually have you on our convention someday. And thank you. And I'll make sure everyone in the community is safe and happy. And thank you so much. I will see you later. Bye. Thank you so much for inviting me over to your convention. And I'm really happy to be able to help you out. So, there's a few things we have learned today. A fair convention is not just a simple fur meet. It's not just a snap of a finger you can make by any venue you see. And it's not easy as either. Like, you have to file your documents, you have to prepare everything, your staff, and also what the things you need to learn for. Everything are all just from based on my experience, and if you guys are wondering, I am actually retired from becoming a conhead, and I wanted to share my experience with everyone so that everyone could actually create their own convention in the Philippines. I am encouraging you guys to make your own convention. The more the merrier. The more convention we are, the more furries we can actually make and be able to see from everyone else. So, also know that once you have set up your convention, always remember it's up to you how long you will want it to be continuing. If you want it to continue up to 3, 4, or even a decade, go ahead, be my guest, as long as you follow the steps. Always remember, we climb the ladder like just a few steps, baby steps ahead. Don't force yourself into doing a lot of things all at once. The best step is for you to be able to handle your own conventions and prepare everything. And thank you so much for listening. And hope your convention goes successful and hopefully you get all the documents you need. I'm waiting for your advertisement and I'll literally join your convention. See you on your convention. Thank you. Well, that is it for the video. I'm sorry if some of the videos are really inconsistent. It's my first time doing this, like double characters or trying to juggle things up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And this is just part one, because there's a lot to it than just preparing a venue, money, and also setting up your first convention name and business name registered under the legal entity like DTI and BIR. There's lots more things to learn. And setting up your staff and also making sure what you need on your convention and what are the necessities you need and how to be practical. Those lessons will be learned to you by your experience, and if I have time, I'll be able to create another video based on that. Um, I am so sorry if things are so weird. I just literally have to do it on my own, and it's my first time. Yeah, but rest assured, I'm still alive. I'm still handling I'm still doing well. I'm still doing my Twitch, and you guys can visit my Twitch uh on my link down in the description, which is Harukuma. I usually do it on my day offs because I have a job and I have things to do. I have to set it up for myself and basically prepare things. If you guys are wondering what happened and why I'm retiring, is because I wanted to focus on my life and I wanted to show the entire furry fandom that you guys are the best. I just want to let you guys know um you guys can create wonderful conventions. You don't have to make sure that I will keep on doing it, but if others will do it for everyone, that's fine. Because that I'm I'm getting old. I'm probably a gray muzzle now. I really want to live my life to the fullest. And besides, I may be look I may be gone for a while, for a long time now, but I may be able to set up a new videos every now and then. Just make sure you guys are like and subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Twitter or Blue Sky, even on my Twitch. Yeah, I really am sorry for disappearing that for a long time. I've been posting MMDs and just basically doing um something. I'm so sorry because I'm currently changing my life, and currently a lot of things I have to change on my life. Basically, getting older means I have to literally focus on myself. So that's basically from a gray muzzle like me, but I'm still a furry. Either regardless or what, I'm here to give you guys my experience and everything. I hope this video is more than enough. But if you guys like me to tackle something else, chat me on Twitch or be able to send me on a comments. What else do you want to know about making a convention? It means a lot to me. I want you guys to make me anything you guys want me to do, or make me do things on my platform. So if you guys wanna to know more about a convention setup or anything like that, go and tell me and ask me in the link on the description. That's just a quick roleplay I did with myself, and I kind of feel weird to do it. um, but yeah, you guys are awesome. Just making sure that you guys know that the furries in the Philippines are like a bunch of lovable people. So, I know you guys are there, and always remember to express yourself being a furry, no matter what the cost. Always be yourself. Be happy for who you are, be fluffy for who you are. So this gray muzzle, old me will still be able to make videos, not going anywhere. And most of my videos are gonna be on VR now. Probably it's gonna be on VR. And since I'm gonna be on VR multiple times, I can just go ahead and do videos in VR chat. In my first suit, maybe when there's an event in my area and when I'm actually just, not busy at all with work. Yeah. If I'm free, I can actually do that. But yeah, thank you so much for those who are supporting me throughout this day and throughout all of this year. It's wild. 2024 is really wild, and this is my gift for everyone in the Philippines of the furry community. This is what I can give you guys. Just register your business. Prepare that amount of money I gave you guys earlier, like around 250 to 500k, and that's it. I just did the role play just to make sure everything is intact. So thank you so much. And if you guys are wondering if you're gonna meet any furries at all, you can just go ahead and freely chat. I may be able to create another page for furry hub, for a furry hub chat, like on Facebook. So basically, it's a safe space for furries in the Philippines. So I was planning to moderate my own page where every single furries will be able to be there. I mean, I'm just gonna gather you guys up. Maybe I'll post it someday or create a page for someday. But for now, um, thank you. You guys welcomed me so much with open arms. I really wanna hug you guys. um, city old bear like me, but I'm not a bear here. Little secret: I'm not actually a bear. This is my original form. I'll get into you guys more into that, because I have this is my main persona, and Haru is basically still my persona. But not to worry, you will see me on my real self soon, and I'm telling you guys that. Just wait for it. And thank you. I'm happy, and see you guys soon. I'll be making videos soon once I'm be able to find another content. Just link on the description, and also type in your comments whatever you wanted to ask me about the furry fandom. If you guys wanted to ask me about what to do as a furry or what to do as this, I will be able to help you as best as I can. And that's it. Bye, and see ya later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. That ends my long rant and my own video as well. Bye bye. Bye.